missing someone. Love with all your heart. Missing someone. Love with heart.
Well, hello. Can you guys see this one of a kind beauty that I made myself, my baby? Well, technically not my baby, but since I made it, I'm gonna call it my baby, okay? I really miss Shein era जब सब कुछ affordable था. But sadly, I never ordered anything from there. But oh lord, I was such an addict. I mean, every day I used to go on that application and I used to scroll down and see things and keep on adding things in the cart. And the only thing that I really liked over that store, those were like scrunchies. I still wish काश मैंने order कर ली होती instead of उन्हें cart में पड़े रहने के. But anyways, since this channel is all about me and doing things what I feel like, so today we'll be making together some scrunchies. Claps. Yay! On another note, since this channel is touching 5,000 mark, I want to thank all of you guys to stay on this channel, and I want to thank you for this special kind of bond that we guys have created with each other. I'm really digging it right now. I mean, I really love when you guys are like DMing me on Instagram and commenting on my videos, and telling me the random facts about your life and asking me advices and stuff. That is like so cool. And how can I forget, like, some of you are actually trying the recipes that I'm creating. I am really glad. Moving on to the scrunchies, we're gonna create a similar kind of scrunchie, the one that I'm wearing. This is actually I made last night. So the first and the foremost thing you need is the fabric. Yesterday I went out with my friend and I got this fabric. It is grey silk. You need some measuring tape. You need some matching thread, and I got this elastic too to put inside it. या फिर जो तुम्हारे घर पे rubber bands पड़े हैं, you can just recycle them also. The ones that you don't wear, the colorful ones. Okay, so for the scrunchie, what you need is like you take your cloth, जो भी fabric है, you just fold it like this, and it should be like 4.5 or maybe 5 centimeters like here. And then whatever length you want from here to here, right now ये कपड़ा automatically, this is like here from here is like 21 inches. I've pinned it just for a precise cut. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut this cloth like from here to here. So we have this part. This is a cylindrical thing. ये जो sides हैं opened up, I'm gonna sew it. So what I've been doing is I'm doing this zigzag motion and making sure that you're taking like छोटे kadam. So that's how I'm doing the silai on this. So meanwhile I'm doing this, it just hit me like I've never introduced myself to you guys. So right now we are like 5,000 and plus people here on this channel, and I think you guys deserve to know me a little more, a little better. So a very random fact about me, if I'm in a car with someone and some song is playing and they are hymning very slowly, so what I do is like I start singing, or maybe if I don't know the lyrics, I start hymning it like in a worst way possible, ताकि जो मेरा साथ वाला बंदा it gets comfortable and they can sing out loud and they can enjoy their ride. Also, I always share my food with whomever I'm having lunch or dinner with or food with. It's like my way of showing the appreciation that is bande ne, he decided or she decided to have food with me. That is such an honorable thing. Oh, and how can I forget this very stupid thing that I do like I think 17 or 18 times a day. I mean, it's just a random number that I'm saying, maybe मैं इससे भी ज़्यादा करती हूँ. So I had this very weird habit of cracking my fingers. I know, right? I know, it's very weird. I mean, it's more like a habit. I don't even remember कि मेरी आदत कहाँ से start हुई थी. Like, okay, so मैंने 2 बार ही अपना ये back and forth कर लिया है. So now we're gonna reverse it. ये scrunchie तो बहुत heavy duty scrunchie होने वाली है. So हमारी scrunchie का cylindrical side हो चुका है. So the other thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my elastic inside the scrunchie. So the best way to measure it is like take it from here, okay? And you want to cut it into like 1/4. So right now this is the best amount of scrunchie you want. But the problem is like you cannot fold like twice or thrice, इस पे fabric भी चढ़ जाएगा. So my pro tip would be like fuck the elastic, take out your normal band, cut it out in half. Shit. So मैंने अपना इलास्टिक बैंड इसके अंदर डाल दिया है. So now what you're gonna do, सिलाई these two pieces. So since we are doing this introduction and this little DIYs or whatever, you know, it makes me feel like I'm the main character of some novel. I mean, at least of my life. I mean, I would really like to appreciate YouTube about this. I mean, this is something that is totally based on yourself, right? Like, you do whatever the fuck you want to do. It feels like this channel is like my best friend now. This is something where I can come back and talk shit and I can do random things. This is something I'm supposed to do with my best friend now that she's married and I really miss her. But still, you know, I'm glad I started this channel. Okay, so मैंने अपना elastic था जो elastic नहीं, my rubber band. I have secured it many times. This is like an extra plushy. Like if I put it on my hand, it looks like this. This is so fucking cute. Okay, so coming towards, like, you guys must be thinking कि अब ये जो parts रह गए हैं, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna insert one side into another and I will sew the end. Like right now, जो मैंने part, I've stitched it in a very weird manner, but it doesn't matter. Like ये दिखेगा भी नहीं, you know. Now it's time to make these bunny ears. So I have pinned the fabric. This fabric here to here is like 10 inches. Like you can take whatever. अगर तुम्हारे लंबे बाल हैं, you know, तो तुम्हें ये वाली लेंथ ज़्यादा लेनी पड़ेगी so that, you know, it can come down. The very good way to measure like how long you want your scrunchy tail is, like this part, it will, you know, get tied up in the inside. So basically this is the area जो पीछे रहेगा, you know, on your hair. So if you want to measure it down, what you can do, you can take the fabric, you can tie it onto here and you can decide like कितना तुम्हें length चाहिए. This is my freehand style. The kind of pattern that you want to have is like this. And make sure this part is like attached kapda, ठीक है, and rest of it like that. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut this and then I'm gonna sew here. और मैं ये middle part छोड़ दूँगी, you know, like 3 inches. I'm gonna leave this and I'm gonna sew this and this. Oh, have I told you guys, like, you know, I always make sure that, you know, whatever it's in my plate that I'm eating it, like मेरा कुछ भी बचा नहीं होना चाहिए in my plate. I mean, that is just my way of showing the appreciation for, you know, all the efforts that my parents did, you know, to make sure that I have that much food in my plate. And with this topic, you know, I want to tell you something about love, like what I feel about love. You know, there's this very special quote that I live by for the love too, and that is, whatever love you have given back in the world, sooner or later it's gonna find its way back to you. And I think this thing is so powerful if you think about it. I mean, I've come across so many people who say they are not able to find the right person, they keep on getting cheated or whatsoever. And I say, so what? So what? Just send out the love. You're gonna find it. I mean, that love that you're giving out, it's gonna come back to you. It doesn't matter at what stage. Just don't get bitter by thinking, you know, people are cheating on you or whatsoever. Just make sure that your innards, you are at peace. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, but yeah, just try to make sense out of it. And I clearly remember somebody asked me, like, how should someone show their love to the other person so that they know that they are, you know, getting love? I don't know. I think there are many answers to this question. For me personally, my way of showing love is making sure that the other person is eating enough. My way of love is through food. I make sure. Like, I clearly remember when I started dating Surya. First of all, he was like so skinny, right? And not only I used to order food from outside, but I used to make sure that whenever I'm going to see him, you know, I have something handmade, like homemade food for him. That's how I wooed him. Yeah. But yeah, it's not even about him. It's about, like, you know, my friends. I make sure that the other person is not hungry. That is just my way of showing, you know, I care about them. So, तुम लोगों से बातें करते करते I sewed like this part. And मैंने ये जो middle part है, you know, I haven't sewed it. This is like just my fingers space. And now I'm gonna turn it inside out from here, this hole. So now our bunny ears are ready and our scrunchie is ready. So remember जहाँ से हमने वो पूरा अंदर को ऐसे seam किया था. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put it उसके बीच में से and I'm gonna create a knot on top of the seam that I made. So after इतनी ज़्यादा मेहनत, I want to show you like how my scrunchie actually looks like. So I am so happy the way it turned out. So I'm gonna wear it and I'm gonna show you guys. Like, let me get this out of here. Oh my fucking god. So this pretty chunky lady, this is looking like this. Like, this is like one of my easiest ways of wearing a scrunchie. The way I like it is just this. With my eyeliner and everything, I am feeling way better. Well, I guess this is the end of the video. I'm so happy that I did this, and let me know how you guys feel about knowing me a little better. And I'm really happy the way, you know, this channel is going towards, like, I'm creating this platform where I can be myself and I can do whatever I feel like. So this is the best part about this channel, and that makes me want to make more videos. So yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys next week. Bye bye.